Hey guys, it's Treasure and welcome back to my chest. So today I wanted to call you out on something. Your dream life won't happen if you keep waiting. I'll say it again. Your dream life won't happen if you keep waiting. Thank you very much. So today we're going to talk about that. It is going to be a little bit hand in hand with the video that I made on perfectionism, but I think that I want to go a little bit more deep on like the fear of failure and the fear of people seeing you try, basically, and just talking a little bit more on the fact that actions speak louder than words. And talking, saying this and this and that, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, this is gonna happen. What is the fucking point of chatting, yapping about all the dreams that you are going to achieve, all the things that you are going to do, if you're not backing it up with actions? I'm a prime example for this. I'm calling you out, okay? But this is something that I used to do. I'm not trying to be like, what the fuck? You're not doing anything? I just started. This is the first time in my fucking life that I've been this consistent with my YouTube channel. And I've wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a teen. I was 14, 15, already pretending that I was a YouTuber and making the number of videos, guys, that I have made that never seen the light of day. The videos that I never posted, the videos that I never edited. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to put a camera, talk, be myself, be authentic, because I grew up with a past that made me feel that who I am is not okay and that I should put myself in a box and I shouldn't be acting the way that I act. I shouldn't be dressing the way that I dress. So YouTube for me was just wait, this is something that I can do and be myself and attract people that like me for me. And I've always wanted to go in that trajectory. Again, my French is first language, okay? If I talk weird, I'm so sorry, but deal with it. So, like I said, I've been wanting to do this since I was young. And now is the only time that I'm being consistent. I'm 28 years old. I am 28 years old. And I've been wanting to do this since I was a teenager. Do you see how long I've waited to actually start? And why was I waiting? I was waiting for the perfect moment. I was telling myself, oh, I'm going to start doing content when I'm going to be skinnier. Oh, I'm going to start doing content when I'm going to be prettier. Oh, I'm going to start doing content when I look a certain way. Or I'm going to start doing content when I'm going to have this job. Or I'm going to start doing content when I'm going to live at that place. For what? For what? Me waiting and trying to find this perfect moment for me to do my content was just an excuse to procrastinate. That's all it was. It was just an excuse for me not to actually do the work that I wanted to do. And that's crazy because when I say that I'm waiting this long to actually do my content, do you not think that I know how YouTube works by now? I know how the algorithm works. I know how everything works about YouTube. I know how everything works about Twitch. I've gone over everything. I have watched YouTubers, watched streamers. I've watched a bunch of fucking shit, and my brain, it is filled with so much information about how to blow up, how did this, how did that. I know how YouTube works. I know how Twitch works. I know exactly how social media works, and I know exactly how to grow my platform. And what was I doing? Nothing. I was just telling people, hey, I'm going to do this. Hey, I'm going to do that. Hey, I want to do this. Hey, one day I'm going to do that. But yet I wasn't backing it up with fucking actions. And I spent a big time in my life doing that. Constantly just telling these things to these people to try and get me in the mood to do them, but I would actually never do them, which has fucked up my self-trust and my self-doubt, because it's like, if I say I'm going to do things and I don't do them, how the fuck am I supposed to trust myself when I'm going to say that I'm going to do something? Because I have showed myself time and time again in the past that I'm not doing the things that I said I was going to do. Not only do you not trust yourself, but people at a certain point around you, they're just like, okay, whatever. She's just yapping again. Like, it's a bit like the boy who cried wolf. It's like, if you go around telling because I do that a lot, okay? I'm gonna be honest. Like, the friends that I trust and like close family members, I have told them for years that I was going to be rich. I told them for years that I was going to be famous. I told them for years that I was going to be successful. I've said a bunch of fucking shit for years and years and years and years, but never backed it up with any action. And people, they see the potential in me. They know that I can do it. But when you just keep repeating yourself, but not actually showing them that you are going to do it, it's like the boy who cried wolf. People just don't believe you at the end. They're just like, okay, it's just Treasure going on about this shit again, whatever. So what the fuck are you waiting for? Truly and honestly, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the perfect body? Are you waiting for you to look a certain way? Are you waiting for you to be done with school? Are you waiting for you to be like find a better job for you to have time? What are you actually waiting for? Are you actually waiting for something, or are you just procrastinating? Because let's be real. We're going to be real right now. Because you need to wake the fuck up. Okay? You need to wake up. And I'll just say it. For once that I am active and that I'm consistent, you do not know how good it feels. How good it actually feels to go through what I said I was going to do. Even if I don't have 100,000 subscribers and 1 million subscribers, these subscribers that I have, they are there because they want to see my content and they want to see me thrive, and they believe in my power and they believe in everything that I put my mind to. And I am telling you right now, it is so much more rewarding to have this many, like, to have the people that care about your content. I don't know if what I just said made fucking sense. I'll re-say that. Even if there's only one person that is fucking in the nosebleeds looking at you on stage while you're doing your shit, one person rooting for you is enough for you to do what you need to do. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to look a certain way. You don't need to have all the equipment to do what you want to do. I am filming on my iPhone. And years ago, when I started my YouTube channel, I got a $600 camera. And for what? My cat broke it. I had spent all that money and I wasn't even consistent with it. So I was wasting my money. So if you think you have to wait to get all the shit, like the little setup to do your shit, this is normal shit. I didn't go out of my way to buy all this shit just to make a setup. I did that with what I had. I did with what I had because I got to a point in my life where I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done being miserable, doing things that I don't want to do with my life. I am done waiting for a moment that will never happen. The perfect moment, you will never have a perfect moment for you to start everything. Even if you think that there will be one, there is no fucking perfect moment. And no one is coming to help you. You have to help yourself. You have to start yourself. Like, right now, I'm unemployed, got fired from a job that I thought was very stable, that I would be keeping for years, a job that I thought I could trust. I live in an apartment where the heater is literally broken right now. This apartment is humbling the shit out of me. I am cold. I'm cold as hell. I barely have any friends that actually talk to me. I barely have any family that talk to me. I am in a very, like, if people from outside see my situation right now, I am in a very low point in my life compared to other points that I have been in my life. Did I really think that this is the point where I would start my content? Did I really think this was the perfect moment for me to start my content? No, not at all. And yet I started, and I feel so fucking good about it because, again, it doesn't matter how many people are watching my videos or subscribing, because the only people that are there, the few that are there that are supporting me, is enough to keep me going. And if you don't have anyone in your life that is there to say, hey, let's go, you can do it, I'm telling you right now, you can do it. Anyone can fucking do it. Stop waiting. Because I swear to God, the more that you wait, the more miserable you're going to be. And that's what happened to me. Like, I kept waiting every year, or I kept pushing things to the side, being like, I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to do my YouTube channel. I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to do this. And I just got more miserable as time went. People told me multiple times, have a realistic plan. Be realistic. Be a certain way. And I tried, okay? I went down that route. I went the route of the normal life. I had a stable job. I had this and I had that. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try to be a normal person. But I got miserable because my soul knows what I truly want. And my soul will never stop telling me what I want. It will always remind me, hey, that is what you want to do. That is what you have to do. Stop pushing yourself into a mold or into a box and to do things that you don't even fucking want to do. Like, and honestly, I will say that I am happy in a way that I did wait. But there are still regrets behind my back where I'm like, where would I be if I would have started 4 years ago? Where would I be if I would have started this and this and that way before? The only reason that I will say that I am glad that I waited is because the treasure that started this YouTube channel would have not been able to handle it today. That treasure that hated herself, first of all, her YouTube video, she wasn't herself. She was putting on this front. She was very negative. I watched some old videos of mine like a few days ago, and I was just like, oh my God, like, people, you can tell that I hated myself. And someone that is in this mindset, if I would start the YouTube channel and actually be consistent with it and get more attention, that treasure would lose her mind, because the hate would get to her, the criticism would get to her, everything would get to her. And the treasure that I am now, I healed that part of me. I am healed. Well, you can't say that you're completely healed, but compared to who I was before, I've done a lot of work on myself. I've grown and I've healed a lot of parts of myself. And I realized that if that old me would have been in this situation right now, she probably wouldn't have handled it. So that's the only reason that I am grateful that I waited. But it doesn't change the fact that I still have regrets in my mind that I hate. I regret not starting before because I love doing this. And the love that I've gotten in the past weeks just showed to me, like, it's just a little slap in the face, because I'm just like, why didn't I do this before? Because I feel fulfilled, I feel happy, and I feel excited, I feel motivated, because despite the fact that nothing is perfect right now, my situation is not perfect, the way that I look to me is not perfect, there's a lot of things that bother me, but I still started, and I felt so good about it so far. And I feel like if you've been thinking about starting something and you haven't because you keep waiting for the perfect moment, please take this as a sign to start. And even if it's just a small thing, a small habit, something small, just so you actually feel like you are getting closer to it, will help you tremendously. Like, I've done something like that before. When I was waiting for the perfect moment to actually start my content, I was learning on it. That's why I told you earlier in the video, I know everything about YouTube. I know everything. Like, you can't tell me something that I don't know, because I spent years and years and years researching YouTube and researching everything around it. So now I had no more excuse. I know everything. I know enough. So what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? So I started. And yeah, obviously, I'm not using all the YouTube tricks that I know would help to grow my channel, because I don't want to use all the tricks just to make my channel blow up, because that's not the point. That's not the reason I'm doing YouTube. I'm doing YouTube because I love it. And I'm doing YouTube because I want to inspire other people that feel the same way as I do. My point is not to blow up just to blow up. If I blow up, I want it to be for a good fucking reason. And that's why, despite all the little tricks that I could do to make my fucking views blow up, I don't want to do that, because I want to be authentic and I want to be real and I want to blow up for the right reasons. I don't want to be like whoever the fuck that blew up from this one TikTok or this one shit because they fucking went and tried to do something to make them blow up. I don't want that. I want to be real. I want to be fucking real. And I know that I'm going to blow up. I don't need to be acting crazy with all these little YouTube tricks. As long as I do the great, like the good, as long as I do the good formula, the main formula, I will be okay. I feel like I'm talking so fast today. I guess it got me like, this topic got me a little riled up, because I also have a situation, which is kind of funny that I'm talking about this, because there's something that I should be doing that I'm not doing because I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. So, I have started doing my YouTube content, and to be honest, I have not shared my YouTube content anywhere else but on YouTube. I didn't tweet it out that I made a YouTube video. I didn't go on Instagram and post it on my story. I didn't share it anywhere else but on YouTube. Well, I have a server, but like there's like 2 friends in there, so it doesn't really count. But I'm not going around sharing my video like a content creator would. And I've been having this like battle in my head for the past few days of trying to get the courage to share my YouTube videos on Instagram. And I don't understand, like, I say I don't understand, but I know why I'm scared. Instagram, most of the people that follow me on Instagram are obviously strangers, but it's old colleagues, old people that I went to school with, old friends that I don't talk to, family members. It's everyone that I know. And putting myself out on YouTube and being this vulnerable and being this imperfect and just being my true self, it is hard for me to post and share my stuff onto Instagram, an app where people are known to look perfect. People are known to put up this front and make it seem like they're a certain way. And it scares the shit out of me. To be quite honest, it scares the fucking shit out of me. And I've been battling and overthinking it way too much. Do you realize I've been overthinking posting my YouTube video on my Instagram story for days? Doesn't it seem ridiculous? Like, why am I so scared? Especially if I want to put myself out there. If I want my channel to grow, why am I so scared to share it on my Instagram? Like, my brain just, I don't, it's like I know why I'm scared, but at the same time, if I was someone else, like, talking to me, I'd just be like, what the fuck, Treasure? Just do it. Just do it. And I did a tarot reading this morning, and that tarot reading called me the fuck out. Called me the fuck out. Had ChatGPT laughing at me. Literally. So, will I post it to Instagram after this video? Probably. Probably, if I get over my fear. But look, we're all scared, okay? We're all scared. We're scared to fail. We're scared to show people that we're trying, because obviously sometimes when you don't have anything to show for what you're doing, you're scared of how you're going to be perceived. You imagine these things that people might be thinking about you. You care that what people are going to say, how they're going to judge you, because you're not showing up. You're not showing up for what you say that you're going to do. But like, it doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what Joe fucking thinks. It doesn't matter what Sarah fucking thinks. It doesn't matter. Because what matters is what you think about yourself. And if you are happy. Are you doing the things that you love? No. You're not doing them because of people's opinions? Are these people living your life? Are these people paying your bills? Like, and I saw this video. It was a speech from Miley Cyrus, and when she won the Disney Legend Award, if I'm not mistaken, and she literally said in her speech, to be a legend is to do it with the fear. Like, she said it, I am scared right now on stage. I'm here and I'm scared, but I'm doing it. And that's what it means to be a legend. Because you become a legend by doing the things that you fear the most and just getting out there. It doesn't mean that you want to do something and that you fear it, that it's not the right thing for you to do. Most of the time, that is the indicator that you should be doing it. Like, I know I should be fucking sharing my YouTube on my Instagram story, because I know that there is literally someone from my high school that I didn't even know was subscribed to my channel that came in my DMs and was like, hey, your videos are great, I love it. So how many other people could I actually help on my Instagram if I would share it to the people that are there? I could be helping more people. And yet here I am being stuck in my mind and being like, oh my god, what are people gonna think? What are people gonna think because I have videos of me with no makeup? It sounds so fucking ridiculous when I think about it. It's just like, who the fuck cares? Like, oh my god, I look cringy. Well, when I'm gonna be rich and famous, you ain't gonna think it's cringy, will you? Kidding. I'm not doing this only for that, obviously. But you know what I mean. Like, it's just because I know that I'm going to be successful. I know it deep down in my gut. I already know that. And maybe that sounds crazy to a lot of people. That sounds maybe delusional. But I don't care. I know that I'm going to be successful. And maybe you're going to cringe now because I'm over here getting 20, 40 views a video and I'm not fucking a real YouTuber, if you say that, because I'm not monetized and I don't have a bunch of views. But at least I'm doing something that I love, and I know that the success will come with that because I am being authentic and I'm doing what I love. It will come. It will come. And it will probably be way more intense than we think, but it doesn't matter. I'm doing what I should be doing, and you should do it too. Okay? I feel like this video was a little bit all over the place. I feel like I'm literally screaming to the camera, but I guess I am just passionate about this subject, we'll say. Because, guys, I spent so much time waiting, and I don't get it. I don't get what I waited, and there's so many things that I regret that I didn't do. So, at the end of the day, ask yourself this. Are you more scared of failing, or are you more scared of regretting? Because honestly, the things that I regret in my life, they still haunt me to this day. And imagine I do this content and I get to where I want to be in life. I'm going to be so thankful that I actually took the steps and did what I needed to do, no matter how cringy or how delusional I was at the beginning, because I'm going to get where I want to be. And I'm not going to spend my life regretting, oh, but what if I should have posted that video, or what if I did? No. We're doing shit, okay? So get up and go. Go do whatever you need to do to start. And like I said earlier, it can be a small step. Tiny step that you can put in your habits just so you feel a little bit closer to your dream every fucking day. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There's not going to be a perfect moment. That's just a way for you to procrastinate. It's just a way for you to procrastinate. That's all it is. Okay? So, yeah. I hope I'm going to rewatch this video. I don't know how this is going to look, but yeah. Okay, bye.